Hello and welcome to Warblog. This is a development video for, well, I should say the start of, but I sort of got there and done a few things. I haven't really finished it, but for movement over water along sort of bridges like this. So, seeing as I sort of built the map, I thought I should really get it together to sort of maybe develop it a bit. So who think goes first? So got some more of these units there. Look. What happened there? This is really demonstrating what I want. Have a look at DR this time. Right. Okay, well, in their turn. So, can't move into water as usual. We can move there. Still can't move into water, but we can move there. Brilliant. And once we're there, we can't move into there or into there. It's working, but we can move there. Brilliant. Look at that. Okay. Right. Okay, so if I want to attack from this hex into that hex, clearly it shouldn't be allowed. And as you can see, I cannot select that unit. The reason it's gone through to the combat screen is because I might have been doing that to initiate a combat because I had lots of artillery in, for example. But basically that unit can't engage in combat because clearly he's in the middle of the sea on a bridge. However, this is interesting. The armour can, because the armour can fire, but the armour won't be able to move into that hex afterwards. Now the only problem we've got here so far along this logic with this logic is that if I get an attack and retreat, then he shouldn't have to retreat because he's doing indirect fire, but he probably would, so that's not been sorted out, but that's not really going to affect the main gameplay. Now the other attack is there, and as you can see I've still got this guy who can do indirect fire, and this guy, but this guy hasn't got the road hex, so he can't partake. So that's into rivers, into sea hexes, and similarly that's not what I want. In the turn, similarly I can only fire my artillery into this hex. I can't do the main units because there's no road, but I can attack into here, etc, etc. Now the only other thing that is a bit unknown is because I'm attacking from sea into there, I don't know what the odds would be. I'm not going to really start demonstrating them in this video, but I think to some extent they might already be covered because of naval landings. So if it's saying if it's from sea, then whatever, so it could be covered. But basically that's pretty much the game development. I don't want to start sort of thinking even further out from that because there could be lots of things, but I think it should work. As a matter of general interest, because I haven't checked the island one yet, And also units can't embed in the sea. They were doing that before, which was quite annoying. As you see, after a couple of turns, flipping them about, their defence, their dug-in status is still 0, whilst these guys who've been sat there for a while got dug-in 1. Yeah, I haven't sorted the island movement out, but I'll probably do that next. In fact, 1 minute. Okay, well, it took me about 5 minutes, but looks like I've sort of done it. So, in theory now, that's these sorts of roads all done. So if I wanted to come down here, yep. So that is it's pretty much the main bulk of bridge over water movement. There's going to be things that I haven't anticipated and a couple of other things that I know that I haven't really got my head around, but I think that's good enough to sort of get it started. And I had to do that with this. I sort of committed myself to this scenario in the sort of foreknowledge that I would then have to go and do this rather frustrating set of fairly complex game rule changes. There is another game that has similar features that I basically bluffed. I think there are 2 games where they've got this. One where I completely omitted it, and another one where I sort of made it a land thing. So that's that. The only thing next to do would be maybe to make it look like a bridge, but that's a lot of hassle because I've now got to create the graphics for every type of burn, and I'm not going to do that. I think that's good enough. I mean, we know it's a road, we know it's going over water, we don't have to wonder why the tarmac or the gravel or the hard top is floating, because obviously it's not, it's a bridge. And the only other thing that's completely sort of missing at the moment is the ability to destroy them. Even engineers can't do that, but one step at a time. It could be a causeway anyway. In fact, these ones are causeways, which are a little different to blowing up bridges, because you can just bulldoze the causeways back in if you have to be. It's pretty hard work destroying an entire causeway as opposed to a bridge, a very long bridge. Anyway, so that's that. So it's only 8 minutes, but it's a new development, and hopefully it will all fit in and work. Speak to you later. Bye.